Good morning, we are Santiago Pantoja and Claudia García, and we're gonna show you our model of education, University of the Future in Medicine. First, we're gonna start with the great thinkers. The first one is Jean-Jacques Rousseau. He and Maria Montessori had a similar model of education based on experiences, and Rousseau said that the own observation is necessary in order to acquire own experiences before read about a subject. Another one is Confucius, that said that it's very important to train up ethical and benevolent students in all the majors, but it is essential in medicine. The third one is John Calvin, who said that the construction of a good society is governed by interrelated situations that include the church, family, and education. As we mentioned before, Maria Montessori have also said that the teachers had the fundamental tasks of identifying the intellectual, physical, and psychological needs of each student with the purpose of cultivating in them the natural desire to learn.
Now, in order to train up ethical and benevolent students, it's necessary to have interaction between the doctors and the patients. And this interaction can lead the students to realize that it's more important to have knowledge more than have good grades.
Okay, another aspect that we want to include in our model of education is the virtual reality, and this is experience and technology. This is based on the model of education of Maria Montessori and Jean-Jacques Rousseau, and it's based on technology, where medical students could improve their skills in aspects like anatomy or surgery without harm patients.
Now, the group sessions between students from different semesters, we thought that it was very important to have interaction between different semesters, and in this way the students can learn to grow work in group, to learn from others, to understand different point of views, and have inspirations from students from different semesters.
Okay, another aspect that we want to include is the active learning, and it is based on motivation, engagement, growth mindset, ownership, and the most important, independence, and it is related with the model of education of Maria Montessori.
Also, we thought that emotional support is very important, and as Calvin said, it's very important interaction between different group of people like family, church, education, and for medicine is very important the interaction between family, teacher, friends, and students in order to have a good environment to learn. And now about the curriculum, we divided into groups, the academical and the complementary. In the academical, we see the biomedical basic science, integrating systems, knowledge management and research, clinical practice, and public health. And in complementary, we see communication, ethics, and social medicine, elective subjects that include sports, music and arts, and emotional support.
Okay, quoting Maria Montessori, the teacher's task is first to nourish and assist, to watch, encourage, guide, induce, rather than to interfere, prescribe, or restrict.
For that reason, we thought that the main characteristics that should have a teacher is to guide the students, encourage the students, have a good methodology in order that the students could learn, teach, give freedom, and we think that the students and the teachers are a team in order to
reach the goals. We think that those people who love medicine should have access to this major, this in order to have a pluralistic education that could include all people that have the essential to major this career that is love to medicine. Okay, evaluation. should be divided in three big aspects. That it's content evaluation by the teacher. This in different types of exams. It could be a writing exam, an oral exam, etc. The second aspect is the self-evaluation, and the third one is classmates evaluation.
And the mission that should have this type of education is to train up ethical and benevolent doctors based on academic excellence with a high commitment to social responsibility in an environment of pluralism, tolerance, respect, and autonomy. Thanks.